I'm looking for something external in order to give me something I'm seeking internally, which is a feeling of certainty. Most people that chase skills to get certainty end up with more skills and still no certainty. And now I've got a qualification, still don't feel as if it's the right thing. So I know I need the advanced course, and then the advanced course, then the trainer train the trainer, train the trainer's trainer, and so it goes on. And what you're really doing, you're on this hamster wheel of desperately seeking certainty through the vehicle of acquiring skills, and it is a poor trade-off. No, you achieve certainty by going into the field and embracing uncertainty. Okay, how do you get certainty? How do you, get rid of these us? Stop putting the wrong things in. What caused you to be uncertain in the first place? Self-doubt. What caused that? Listening to other people say you couldn't rather than people that said you could. Looking around and hanging out with the wrong peer group. People that don't inspire you, but people that want to bring you down to their level so that they can wallow in their own excuse for not stepping out of their comfort zone. So stop putting the wrong things in. Stop listening to the media. Stop being fed why life doesn't work and start realizing it does. Right? So start putting the right things in. Start programming. So I promise you, if you hang out with 10 people with less qualifications and more certainty about why they can go out and do it anyway, you'll become the 11th. And you won't need to go to college or night school or take the next seminar or advanced class to be able to do it. Get the things that are currently in there out. Now, here's where we come down to understanding patterns of behavior and limitations that are self-imposed, but are now real because we've been doing them over and over again. We do very little out of reason, unfortunately. We do a fair bit out of passion in the moment, but 90% of what we do out of habit. That's how we evolve. It's useful because we don't have to learn to walk every day. It's a beautiful gift, but indifferent to the nature of the input. So therefore, I have a pattern of always making excuses to sell out. Why is that? Because patterns, unfortunately, transcend logic and intelligence. And I'm a great believer that virtually all roads lead to Rome. The primary fear that we have as human beings is the fear that we're not enough. And this comes from our earliest memory, from realizing that love is something that we have to earn by behaving ourselves, and therefore we project that for the rest of our life. So the usual suspects are, you hear me talk about my concept of GOOP, G-O-O-P, good opinion of other people. Most people are so desperately seeking approval, validation, significance, acceptance, that their entire behavior is crafted around that. Now, because it's unconscious, we go living our lives on autopilot, never being aware and just calling it our personality and justifying it. So I would first ask the question, what is it that I do almost anything to avoid having to feel? Now, what are the emotions that are so painful for me that I automatically adjust my behavior to avoid them even when I'm not aware of it?